Are you ready?
Gladiators, are you ready?
Didn't they do that at the World Cup?
No, they said, let's get ready to rumble. There was a sequence of men saying, let's continue to get ready to rumble. If at any point you stop being ready for rumbling.
We've started the match 8 minutes late so that we could be certain that you guys were ready to rumble.
I'm not sure you guys are ready.
I'm not sure you guys are ready, and we're going to delay this until you're absolutely 100% ready to rumble.
Until I'm totally sure you guys are about to start rumbling in the way that we think you're going to need to.
And here's an old man who you don't know who this is, and he's going to talk you into being ready to rumble.
Bruce Buffer, I think his name was the Let's Get Ready to Rumble OG.
Oh, this is not the OG?
I think he died.
They didn't even get the OG for the World Cup.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he'd been asking people if they were ready to rumble or instructing them it's time to get ready to rumble.
Right.
Since the 70s.
What a great job.
Yeah, let's get ready.
Your only job, and you will be paid well and get
ring announcer.
Ring announcer. Are you ready to rumble?
Where do I sign?
Where do you sign? Are you ready to rumble, everybody?
Welcome to Your Couple Friends, the hip hop podcast where we talk about whether you're ready to rumble or not. Are you guys at home ready to rumble? Rumble. Well, he's like a New York guy, isn't he? He wouldn't be like...
Yeah, but I'm putting my spin on it. How would you say it?
Well, I would say it in the style of the Gladiator TV show, which had a Scottish announcer, and he would go, "Red team, are you ready?" And then he'd go, "Blue team, are you ready?" And
That's good.
And then he'd go, "Fight."
That was it.
It's hard to say fight in a Scottish accent.
I've heard a lot about Gladiator. This was a TV show in the 2000s, was it?
Yes, it was Russell Crowe. His family had been murdered. And he had to figure out who had done it and then take vengeance.
Took me so long.
When I said that, I was watching your face just looking really interested. I don't think you've quite understood what I said.
It took me so long to realize that you were making a joke.
I was referencing...
I thought maybe that could have been like the setup for the show.
The TV, the BBC...
TV show Gladiator.
game show. In it, Russell Crowe's family gets murdered. Yeah, it would have been weird because also it started before he was even well known here. So we'd be wondering who is
before he even was Gladiator.
Before he even was the Gladiator.
Yeah, the Gladiator.
The Gladiator.
Yeah.
His family got killed by Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, Joaquin.
Yeah.
Don't.
Totally out of order. If you're watching, shame on you.
And spoilers.
Emperor Claudius?
Spoilers?
Yeah, if you haven't watched Gladiator, get your head out of your ass.
Yeah.
All right? And then you'll be ready to rumble.
I read this thing the other day. This is the kind of thing that I get on my algorithm about Gladiator, which is that I think her name is Connie Nielsen. She's the female actress in it.
Con Air.
Connie Nielsen.
I think of the movie Con Air.
Now I'm thinking of Connie Nielsen, and they had written like a scene for them to kiss in the movie, and Russell Crowe.
The Emperor and Russell Crowe.
The Empress.
Yeah.
Connie Nielsen.
Oh, okay.
And he refused.
He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because he's avenging his wife and kid. So he felt it would be it would go against the sort of like...
Russell Crowe said no.
He said no.
Wouldn't work. Even the director was saying, I'm telling you, you have to make out with this. The writer who wrote it is like, yeah, I know what the characters would do.
Well, it could be one of those things where like the producers were like, someone needs to kiss. You know, they do that a lot.
And someone's going to have to kiss him.
And then Russell Crowe stood up and said, I believe in the original vision of the writer.
Yeah.
I've made this version up. That's not what it said in the thing that I read.
It's important on set for the writer to always clarify in case anyone gets confused. I made all of this up.
In
case anyone thinks this happened.
None of this is true.
If you've got people on set like Christian Bale and stuff, they can sometimes forget.
Yeah.
They think it all actually, literally, like Daniel Day-Lewis thinks it all happened.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, all female actors say that being a method actor is a privilege that only men can do.
Yeah, they get really handsy, male method actors.
Oh, no, that's a different thing I read.
Oh, what did you read?
That's gross also.
Is
that Daniel Day-Lewis? Is he getting handsy?
No, I just heard, like, especially in rehearsal and stuff, people who are, like, going method, they, like, excuse bad behavior because they're being like, yeah, but that's what the Joker would have done.
Right. No. This is more like the female actresses are like, it's such a male privilege to be able to just like these are like actors who have like a family and whatever, but they can just stay in character the whole time because like they don't have anything else on. Like no one expects anything else. It's like female actresses can't do that because they have stuff on.
Oh right, male actors don't have families.
Well,
I
they
don't know
do.
as many actors. Who
No,
are
no,
male
they
have
do. That's the whole.
families.
That's the whole point. It's
Right.
like that they
They
wouldn't be.
abandon them.
They wouldn't be expected to then like pick up, the groceries or whatever or any of that stuff. Like I've just seen a bunch of female actresses being like, "It's such an indulgence. It's ridiculous. I have stuff to do."
Totally agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I also don't really believe that like Kate Blanchett is doing the school run. She's probably got someone doing that.
No,
Surely.
absolutely not.
Because they're not at home. They go away for months to film these movies.
Well, yeah, she's not doing the school run then, but she's absolutely doing the school run otherwise.
Yeah, when she's not filming a movie, but this is talking about when they're filming a movie.
No, this is talking about like the whole time.
So she's saying that people like Christian Bale stay in character between movies.
Well, this is not the person who,
So hang on. Kate Blanchett is saying that Christian Bale
get Kate Blanchett out of your bloody mouth.
Still thinks that he's in The Big Short.
No.
He's still wearing those headphones and warning people about a Big Short he's played.
He should.
It's a great movie. I wish there was a Big Short too. I love The Big Short. I watch it roughly every year.
Do you?
Yeah, I love it.
You know what is a movie that I watch like a lot?
Big Short.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest.
Do you think that like every year that you watch it, you understand a little bit more what Margot Robbie's character is talking about?
I understand completely what Margot Robbie's character is talking about.
Oh, you don't have trouble with the intricacies of the financial crisis.
But that's because I was really interested in it even when it was happening. And there was a documentary called Inside Job, which was all about it. It was narrated by Matthew Damon. And it was really good.
Oh?
Matthew Damon?
Who's that?
You don't know Matthew Damon? He's a famous actor. He's in loads of...
Matthew Damon.
He was in The Boine Supremacy.
No.
Did you see that?
Oh, it's my.
Here we
it's my
go.
favorite. God, this is my pregnancy brain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This is a podcast
I need everyone to understand that I'm not normally this slow.
Mickey's in the third trimester. I'm in the first. I don't know what. Okay, so I'm in the third trimester as well because I couldn't even think of a good thing to say there.
I can't think. I was just telling Bronabella before the podcast. It was just like, we're back in like first trimester territory. Where
We're back.
Everything makes me tired,
Yeah.
and my brain is not working.
You're so tired.
Also, I don't understand why this is a biological thing. Why does your brain stop working? It seems like you need it.
No, because I think blokes need brains so that we can do good method acting.
Yeah, well, sure.
But you don't need brains to do the school run. Just ask Kate Blanchett.
Okay. This actually brings me into speaking of mother.
Speaking of mother.
Mother.
Are you talking about Madonna?
No.
Because that's grandmother.
She's not mother anymore.
She's not mother.
Anne Hathaway is mother.
Is Anne Hathaway mother?
Yes.
She's on the tail end of mother, I'd say.
According to the internet.
Yeah. I don't know much about the queer community.
Right.
In terms of, I'm not part
She's
of it.
definitely mother because she's a huge ally.
Okay.
But we're not speaking about her. We're speaking about just like
Who is
the
mother?
general concept of mother.
Of being mother.
My sister just came to visit. And
Your sister is not mother. I don't think.
she is a mother, but she's not mother.
She is a mother, yeah.
I don't want to insult her, but she is not mother.
Yeah.
She also wouldn't know what that means.
No.
We did a fun game with her. We just asked her a lot of, do you know a lot of actors?
She didn't know any actors.
She doesn't know it.
No actors. Didn't know who Alec Baldwin was.
The closest we got was like Jim Carrey. She was like, oh.
Big mouth.
Is that the one with the big mouth?
She said he had a big mouth. I hope she meant like literally physiologically, not that he just talks too much.
No. She would have been physiological. But also it's like, that was such a good insight into like what growing up there was like for me, because no one knows anything
Yeah.
about the things
Pop
that I'm
culture.
interested in.
Your dad does.
He would know who Jim Carrey is. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Your
But
dad
it's
would have
like-
read about it in the Volkskrant.
But it's like,
Really not.
but it's like Bill Murray or anyone, like it just like, or
Didn't
like,
know Bill Murray, didn't know
wouldn't
any
have seen any of the
Down.
movies. Like,
Mm,
it was just like, it was really hard to live in this. That was actually really hard for me.
it was really hard for you. I'm here to support you through
Thank
that, remembering that experience.
Yeah. But she came and she brought some gifts. And it really made me think about like, she brought a gift for the baby and a gift for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it just made me think everything that you get for the baby is so cute and
Okay.
adorable.
Yeah.
And just like, the loveliest. It'll be like she brought a little music box. That's what she brought for the baby. But it's like people have brought like a little rattle in the shape of a fox, or like a tiny onesie, or it's a children's book, or whatever. It's all very nice. Every gift that you can get, like for the mother, or like everything that the mother needs, is disgusting. It'll be like, here's a breast pump.
Yeah.
And it sucks the milk out of your
tits.
Yeah, out of your tits. And she was like trying to explain it to me. She's like, okay, so here's like it's got 2 settings. The first setting emulates when the baby like tries to get the milk to come, which is like they suck really fast.
They use cum in this context.
So then she showed it on the machine, and the machine's going like that. And then she's like, and then once the milk comes, then the baby starts like doing deep sucking. And so the machine starts going like, it's disgusting. And then the present that she brought that last time, and then the present that she brought this time was like, so a music box for the baby. And then it was just like a plastic bottle with a spout on it. And the spout was kind of angled upwards. And the reason for this bottle is to clean the gooch area after.
It was disgusting. She gave it to us in the kitchen, which was crazy. She handed it to us. It's a snatch spray is what it is. She gave you a snatch spray for the post-pregnancy when all the viscera is still slithering out.
She's like, you need this for the hospital to like clean that area. And she's like, you're probably going to need it about 10 days afterwards as well, because she's like, a lot of stuff comes out.
10 days of snatch spray, yeah. And what I thought was the boldest move from her is that it was not new. It was the one she used. She gave us.
Yeah, why do you think that's bold?
Well,
I'm with her when she said I washed it.
Yeah, no, she did wash it.
I don't want everyone to buy themselves a plastic spray bottle. That's too much plastic.
I don't know. If I was in the practice of douching, I wouldn't lend a douche to someone else.
Okay, well, you just say you don't know anything about the queer community.
I know about douching,
yeah. So they probably do.
We watched Pillion the other day. There's no douche.
Yeah, so we know a little bit more.
A little bit more about
a very specific aspect of the queer community.
I know a little bit more about S&M. I know what leading queer community figure Alexander Skarsgård, how he would behave in a sub-dom relationship.
God, yeah.
God, he's good looking, Alexander Skarsgård. It's kind of freaky because he's not like pure traditional good looking. Like, he's incredibly handsome. Mm-hmm. But he's handsome in like quite a unique way.
In what way?
I don't know. It's
what is unique?
I don't know.
Because I think he's handsome in the same way that Chris Hemsworth is handsome.
Yeah.
In that way where
I think like Hemsworth,
you're tall and you're funny and you have a beautiful face and you're
I don't know. Muscled. He just looks like kind of like troubled. He's good looking in a sort of like something bad happened to him kind of way. Kind of like the Paul Mescal version of it. You look at him and you think, yeah, you've been on a long road.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he looks like he's been on a long road.
Yeah, I think he looks like he's been through some stuff.
I think he looks like
1,000 Yard Stare.
Well, that's just acting. I think he looks like he's been on a good road. Like Papa was very wealthy.
Oh, I know that he has been on a good road.
But I think he also looks like that.
Yeah, I think he looks a little bit like... But he's still good looking, but he looks like... Yeah.
You just want him to have a sadness.
I think he does have a sadness.
You want him to have a sadness.
Yeah, he can have a sadness. I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
But that's how he presents himself.
I think you like that in your handsome men.
For them to be sad. Well, I kind of want everyone to be sad.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
How else can I relate to the world?
J'accuse.
Seeing incredibly happy people.
Yeah.
How do you get like that?
Well, we do know some.
Yeah.
We are confused.
Keep them at arm's length. Yeah. Don't get them. Never let them get too close.
Too happy.
Yeah, infect you.
What's going on?
With the joy.
Yeah.
Or in contrast, we were very happy this week because we watched the World Cup final.
Footy chat. This is probably the last footy chat.
Footy chat. The final footy chat.
Final footy chat.
Saoirse 2026. We'll be back in 2028 with the Euros, which will be in England.
Why did you say Euros?
I don't know. I just like to say things in a funny way sometimes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Euros 2026.
Yeah.
But the World Cup was a big rush because the horrid thuggery villains of Argentina.
That's funny that you're saying that so out and out now, because last time when you said it on the podcast, you said before to me, you were like, I don't want to go too hard. What if people get mad? But I feel like now the entire internet is behind calling them thugs. I've seen so many people call them thugs.
That's good to hear. I was more emboldened by just the way that they behaved.
Yeah, no, that's
in
true.
that
Well.
match.
Yeah.
I mean, they did not. I think did they not have a single shot on goal? It was like 18 shots on goal from Spain. They had none.
It was ridiculous.
But they
they pushed over so many people.
throwing punches after the whistle's blown.
Yeah,
That's
insane.
pathetic.
Insane. It was actually pathetic. It
So
was pathetic.
I hope they get banned.
And also, I thought Messi was pathetic.
Yeah, Messi was
That's
being a big
right.
baby when he tried to get Cucurella in trouble
Yeah.
he was talking behind his hand, which apparently you're not allowed to do.
But that's what all of them do.
It's supposed to be a straight red.
If it's maybe
you
against,
go like
I
this.
see them do it like to each other as well.
You can do it to each other.
maybe
if you
then
do it
it's
to an
not.
opposing- But they were saying it's if you do it in an angry way. So if he was going like, but you could tell in the replay he was just saying something to him.
Yeah.
But Messi immediately was like, send him off, get him sent off.
Which was pathetic.
Pathetic.
If that's the way you want to win, Messi, get off the pitch.
And it's fun for Messi losing because he doesn't run anymore. He just walks around everywhere because he's so tired.
Yeah.
So he just.
Which, by the way, I really relate to.
Yeah, absolutely.
When he
he's
was
not in the third trimester.
Well, he's in the third
He's a
trimester of
professional
his professional athletic
Final
career.
trimester, of sportsmanship.
He's about to birth a retirement.
Yeah, well, maybe. If anyone's going to play at 42, it would probably be him. But I don't know how he could
But
walk
can
less.
he play? He can't play at World Cup.
He could go in goal.
He could.
That's
go
what he
and
should
go-
do.
No, but they actually have a good goalie.
Yeah, their goalie is one of the worst ones.
It's
He's
one of the worst
awful.
thugs.
Yeah, he's a proper thug.
He is a thug, but
And
he
he's
is
got
good.
history. He's got history. He's been sent off.
Because,
for
18 shots on goal, whatever the Spaniards did. Like,
Yeah.
he
But
did save
but
a-
they
he did
weren't
do a lot of
all-
good saves.
They weren't great. It wasn't
No,
really
that's
towards the end.
that's true.
So the final verdicts on the World Cup is great fun. Lots of fun was had, and Argentina were rightly crushed.
Yeah, I just think it was like a comeuppance because it was like they were finally being punished for the behavior that they'd shown all throughout the World Cup.
Yeah.
And it was really satisfying. And especially the next day, I woke up before you and my whole feed was just people being like, that was an absolute disgrace.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Patrick's gonna love waking up to this.
I was delighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a yummy pie.
It was like a yummy pie. Yeah, that's really true, baby. Man, some of your analogies, I watch you on stage and I see what a brilliant joke writer you are, and then I get the opportunity of living with you, and I get
Just
to
you
see
wait.
the real,
Just you wait when the brain comes back.
the yummy.
I'm going to be
pie.
firing on all cylinders.
I'm gonna come to your work in progresses in early September.
Have I ever told this story on the pod of
I don't know yet.
the thing that my sister told me
Yeah.
of when she had pregnancy brain?
I don't
They
think
have a
so.
little deck area in their garden. And my sister told me that her pregnant brain, there's like wooden slats on the deck area. And there's little gaps between the wooden slats.
Mm.
And she looked at the gaps and she thought, I wonder if my phone fits through there. And then she bent down and put her phone through there. And then she
Like
went,
let go of it.
yes. And then she went, what did I just do? And then her phone was underneath the deck.
That's so funny.
Yes. And that was like,
How did they get it out? They have to take the deck apart.
yeah, they had to go underneath the deck.
That's so funny and
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. It's
But
incredibly
also, that's even not pregnant, I wouldn't be surprised if your sister did that.
No, that is so unfair.
That's the kind of stuff-
That is not the kind of stuff that she
She-
would do.
No, she's
Name
just got
one other example of
she's just
how she's done that.
got a sweet kind of like naivety in the world.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but there's no other example. She's a very, very capable person.
She's
There's-
super
There's
capable.
no other example that you could name where she did something
That's
like
quite,
that.
yeah, put her phone into that's quite specific.
And like having the process of thought, which is like, I wonder if my phone fits through that, and then just doing it.
Yeah.
Like she had a real she was like it was like coming out of a fog, and she was like, "What did I just do? That's insane."
Yeah, I wonder if it does.
Yeah.
It does.
I think she was about 8 months then, so maybe that's something that we can still look
Okay.
forward to.
I'll confiscate your phone from 8 months in.
Well, we don't have a deck,
That's true.
and it would be the exact same
It'd
example.
probably be the exact same thing. Yeah, because that's your sister. We don't have a deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do. Sometimes we walk
We've got
through.
a toilet. You could drop it down the toilet.
Yeah, but it would survive. Actually, not the phone
wonder
I
if I
have
could
now.
flush my
It's
phone.
fucking crap. But the
Your phone sucks. The battery on your phone is insane.
my phone is so
Please get a
old.
new phone. Your phone's so old, I wouldn't be able to text that to you because your phone would turn off the second it received it because the light on the screen would drain it.
Recently, I've been trying to post things to Instagram, and then my phone just gives up.
Yeah, your phone won't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've had that with posting clips for the pod.
yeah.
It'll be halfway through and they'd be like, this is too much.
This is too much.
yeah,
I actually
no.
can't handle this.
It's an iPhone what? 2?
Yeah, it's
What
it's
iPhone
about
is
an
it?
iPhone 3. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the iPhone that Steve Jobs held up in his hand. It's the same one.
I think it's the last one where you still have like whenever they had the lightning.
Yeah, it is a lightning connector. Yeah. Yeah, it's old.
It's
You can afford a new phone.
I absolutely can, but I have to go to Vodafone.
Yeah, I love that you have so much brand loyalty to Vodafone. So specifically.
Yeah, that's right.
It would be so much-
Vodafone, you should know that I've been with you for years.
Yeah, if you're looking for a sponsorship opportunity, Vodafone, you got a real freaking open goal here. You always go into Vodafone, even though it'd be way cheaper to buy it SIM-free, and then just go with the better network.
Well, I do go SIM free once.
No, you said you're going to get the next one online rental. You said you're going to pay off the cost of the handset over years.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, that's such an expensive way to do it.
Here's the thing, though. Vodafone is good everywhere. It was good when I lived in Canada. It was good when I lived in the Netherlands. It's good here.
Well, you say they're like like they're always really helpful. Like they really.
And they're really helpful.
The way you said it to me was like they're just good guys. They're like they always take care of me. They know what I need. They know what I like.
Here's what they do. You go in there. You say, hey, guys, I need to upgrade this phone. They go, oh, my God, amazing.
They go, oh my God, I'm paid on commission. Absolutely, I'll do that for you.
And then they sit you down. You
Yeah.
get like a drink.
You get to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go through all of your usage. And then they pick a plan based on what you actually need. And they don't upsell you. Okay? Because
How would you know?
they'll be like, you can get the 280 or the 360, whatever the like amounts of, and they're like, you don't need the 360 because it's not, you don't use that amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I believe them.
You believe them.
They're proper.
It's a
they're proper
positive
good
retail
lads.
experience for you. It's like rich people going to Hermès when they get the Birkin bag. That's the same as it is for you.
You cannot get a Birkin bag.
I know that.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, it's a scarcity.
It's really,
Scarcity
it's
economics.
really hard.
I've
to
probably
buy.
listened to 3 different podcasts about the Birkin bag.
You have?
It's
Why?
really interesting.
It is interesting.
The whole Hermès model is really interesting. They're
Also-
privately owned, which is unusual.
Also,
They're not
Jane
publicly
Birkin,
Yep.
when she was presented with those, she used her bag in just the best way.
For like
There's-
kid stuff, right? For like baby
She
things.
just because it was designed for like for lots of stuff to be able to go in there,
Mm-hmm.
and she actually used it for that. So I was always like bulging out with stuff.
Yeah, well, it's big.
It's huge.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I like about it. But it's what's the term? It's like a full scarcity, like how they limit how many they'll make.
Of
But
course,
it's also
yeah.
limited by Hermès. Everything they make, every item is made by one master craftsman. So the bag is not made by loads of people. It's made by a single guy or girl
Yeah.
making it by
Yeah.
themselves.
You've listened to 3 podcasts about this?
Maybe 2. I listened
Yeah.
to one that was the entire history of Hermès, and I listened to an economics podcast that was just about the Birkin bag. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. And on that note, we have to take a break. Well, Protobella's written break whenever, and then brackets in 5 seconds. That's really threatening.
Take 5 seconds before you go back into it. Normally,
Take 5 seconds.
normally we go, hey, it's a break, and then we go, and we're back. But
That's hard to
Prodabella,
edit.
apparently for editing reasons, I guess, doesn't
I
think
like
that
the
that's
idea.
nice.
I like the idea of giving you a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Keeping you busy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
we're
I
gonna
hope
take-
there's a Vodafone ad coming up.
Yeah, there probably will be if we reach out to them.
Yeah.
Vodafone, Metamucil. What are the other products that we're always talking about?
Yeah. Okay. We'll go for a break, and then we'll talk about all the products that we're really loyal to.
I'd like some more gardening supplies. So if there's
No,
anyone on
that's not-
from
we don't have
home
lo-
base or
Okay,
whatever.
we have to go to a break.
All right.
The break now. Buy everything.
Commencez.
Hello.
We took
I
a
hope-
long pause.
I really hope that Prodabella keeps that in for the people on Patreon who do
Yeah.
not get the ads. and can watch the video, because that is just a bit of fun, isn't it?
Unedited, us staring vacantly into space. I have a production question for you, Prodabella.
Oh, good, yeah.
What do you do on the YouTube when we go to break? How do you manage that?
It just kind of rolls through, to be fair.
You just leave us
Nice.
staring
Yeah,
into
we
space.
have had one comment where they said that they really enjoy the break.
because you don't cut away. It's just us sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't.
Okay, we're gonna
crazy.
have to do something more interesting for the break next time, like wink into the camera or something.
No, but then it's not a break. We can't
It
put
is a
good
break.
stuff in the
It's
break.
a break. It's a break.
Imagine if you're watching a TV
But
show
it
and then
can
you found out their best chats were in between.
No, it can't be chat related.
Oh, we
it
just
has
gotta do
to be
something-
like visual
something
for
goofy.
the YouTubers.
I think there should be some sort of interstitial animation of going, your romance will be right back.
Yeah.
Something like
So
that.
you know what animation is.
Yeah, but that's the voiceover. The animation would probably be something like, I don't know, some guy running really fast down the street with a pipe.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. That's not going to happen. That
What?
won't be what you see. My plan of maybe potentially winking into the camera is a way more achievable goal.
Here's what it is. You wink into the camera, and as you do, they do that effect where it will, like, a circle closes around your eye.
Nice.
White.
What, like the Bond thing?
It kind of, no, nothing like that.
Okay.
Although that's a good option. We could consider that as well.
Yeah.
But it
I shoot-
closes,
I
it just
shoot you in
becomes
the
a
head.
wipe. You close it, you go wink, and then the circle closes in on your eye.
Yeah.
And then it's a guy running down the street smoking a pipe.
Okay,
that
so
goes,
both.
your couple of friends will be
Both.
right back. And then it come back.
This is you're promising more production value than we have done in the entirety of this podcast.
What? I'm not allowed to give Prodabella a bit of homework.
Oh, he's supposed to make the animation. That's not his
He
job.
likes it.
He doesn't like
yeah.
it. That's not his job.
Yeah, he enjoys it.
Stop giving him extra work.
Distracted from the bloody footy.
No, he doesn't want to be distracted from the bloody footy.
I'm going to get into footy. We talk too much on this podcast about footy.
We
I
could talk
was-
about it on the Patreon. We could talk
About
about
my footy fetish.
on the Patreon about how you want to get into footy, and we can also talk about on the Patreon how when you said you were going to get into footy, Prodabella looked more tired than he ever has in his entire young
He
life.
just warned me off it. But listen, we'll save that for the... we need to paywall this. This stuff is too good. You can't just be throwing this out for the ad-supported tier. This has got to go. I mean, come on.
Well, you've yet to talk to me about Burn Dog. You keep talking about Burn
So I
Dog.
talk to you about Burn Dog, but should we do Burn Dog or should we do some hotline?
You talk to me about Burn Dog.
All right.
For God's sake.
International listeners, big news as of Monday of this week, whatever the day of the week that is. We've got a new dog in charge, and it's Andy Burnham Burn Dog.
Stop.
He's the new top dog. He was sworn in on Monday.
What?
He went to meet the king. He said, "Can I be PM?" The king went, "I think so."
Wait, that's
Had it
crazy. I
going.
thought it was supposed to take way longer than this.
No, it was very quick because nobody could resist the dog.
The Burn Dog.
The burn dog.
Yeah.
Yes. The Chinese burn dog, as they're calling him, because he's going to be facing up with the might of Chinese manufacture. He hasn't said anything about foreign policy really yet, but it'll be interesting to see where he comes out on that.
Ooh. This feels
Uh,
like I don't even have to talk in this whole bit.
You don't? Do you want
Yeah.
to sub out?
Yes.
It's all very exciting. He's said various things that he's going to do already that sound quite expensive.
Since when is this, by the way? Have I missed this completely?
Monday. He
Yeah,
became
but
the
I-
Labour leader on Friday, PM on Monday.
He became the Labour leader on Friday,
Yeah.
PM since yesterday.
He's the PM. If someone asked you who's the Prime Minister, you'd have to say Burn Dog.
It's happened yesterday.
Yep.
Wow.
That was Tuesday.
My sister coming to visit has really taken me out of politics.
Well, it's a weird one because there was no fight for it. There was
Yeah.
no competition. It was just sort of
Well,
he
sure,
went,
that's not
I
what
want to
you
be
guys
PM,
do.
and then everyone went. Well, usually there is. This is the first time since Gordon Brown that there's been a coronation of this type. Although
Wow.
the Tories did it, perhaps with Theresa May.
The Tories did it for what I feel by
Well, they had
about
competitions
700 times
almost every single
since
time.
I've been here.
Yeah. But it's all very exciting. He's progressive. We'll see what he's going to do. He can actually chat. His first speech he did outside number 10.
Yeah.
Usually they go out with a lectern. They go out with a lectern with their notes. And then if you're Keir Starmer, you talk like a robot for 20 minutes and
That's
nobody
correct.
likes you.
Yeah.
Burn Dog goes out there, no lectern.
No
Lectern free.
lectern.
No notes, no lectern.
Tie?
I think he was wearing a tie now.
Nice.
He had just been wearing T-shirts. He's wearing a tie, but he goes up there. I mean, there's obviously a speech that he's probably remembering, but there's riffing.
Does crowd work?
He did a bit of crowd work. Yeah.
Shut up,
No,
Burn Dog.
asked people what their jobs were.
Oh my God.
Asked them
This
how
is
they
the
knew
Patrick
each other.
Spicer school of politics.
We have to have a prime minister who can do crowd work.
I agree.
So that's a good. Sign.
Obama can do it.
Great eyebrows, big old eyebrows. Lots to hope for. The most exciting piece of news with regards to the Burn Dog
Yeah.
is his wife is Dutch. Yeah. Or
What?
shark. Yeah, well, she was born in the Netherlands. Her surname is like Van something. Van Nistelrooy, I think.
No.
Van Nistelrooy, yeah, that's it.
No, and don't you fucking try to get it back to funny.
Rude. Yeah, Van something. She grew up in Belgium, I'm afraid to say.
Okay.
But she is Dutch as all hell.
Nice.
And she looks Dutch as all hell.
Blonde.
Which means our first lady is a Dutch lady.
Wow.
It's just like this podcast, the first
She
lady.
is going to go over so poorly.
Well, she's been in the
People
UK a
do-
very long time.
Okay.
People
Okay.
sometimes like the Dutch.
Ooh,
Denise
here?
Van Houten?
You keep talking about this
You
Denise
didn't
Van
even know who
Houten
she
person.
was
I don't know
until-
who this
yeah,
is.
until we were watching the footy.
I just, when
TV
Queen
Amidala.
something, not Amidala,
Okay.
who's from Star Wars.
Yeah,
When real,
that's my queen.
when real Queen something,
Mm,
I want to say Mary.
who are we talking about?
I'm Queen Mary. When she,
Oh, okay.
I've given you the name.
Yeah, Queen
Why are
Mary.
you saying who? We
But
talking-
I don't really know what you're doing. I don't know what's happening in this
when
sentence.
she married William the
Shakespeare.
Third
Shakespeare.
of Orange.
Yeah, when she married William Shakespeare III of Orange.
No, William the Third of. Stop adding things.
I'm just trying to join in.
You keep trying to add fiction into my very real bit of history talk chat.
'Cause
History
I'm
chat.
totally unclear.
History chat
Totally unclear
with
what this
Mickey
history chat's
Overmum.
going. I don't think you call it history chat as you fumble
History
through
chat.
remembering.
With Mickey Overmum.
Queen Mary brings in William of Orange, yes.
Yeah, they marry. And that's why our houses are related.
He was loved here, hated in the
He
Netherlands.
was not loved here.
I thought he was loved here and hated in the Netherlands. It was the
No.
other way around.
No, but he was beloved in the Netherlands.
Oh, okay, yeah,
He
other way
was hated
around.
here because people found him cold.
He found him cold.
Just everything that you would
Boring.
think. Yeah, everything you would think that people would think here of like a Dutch person, which is just like kind of distant and no charm to him.
Yeah.
That's what they all thought of William,
Mm.
and that's what's going to happen to Andy Burnham's wife.
Well, the good thing is it's
Denise
not
Van
really like a
Houten.
job here like it is in America, like the first ladies.
Yeah,
They're
that's good.
expected to like fight childhood
Well, it was a
obesity and
job.
stuff.
Melania has a. has
No,
taken a
yeah, she's got
sabbatical.
other concerns. But usually they'll become some public health speech person, be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop young people from
Yeah.
eating burgers. And in the UK, you almost never see the Prime Minister's wife doing anything.
Well, I love
They
it.
usually just have jobs. They're usually
I
just
love
doing their
that-
job.
I love that she's Dutch.
Isn't that fun?
I think that's so fun, and I think it's good to know there's at least one sensible person in charge.
Ah, okay, yeah. Mickey's History and Politics chat featuring nothing. Well, it's good to know that there's a guy with good eyebrows who's with a Dutch lady.
Yeah,
It's the same as me.
you do have good eyebrows,
And I'm with a Dutch lady.
and you're with a Dutch lady.
Yeah. I do trim the middle bit in between my eyebrows because it does get monobrowness.
Yeah,
That's one of my key grooming activities.
yeah, good.
I don't pluck because it hurts. It hurts to pluck. I don't understand pluckers.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that is so funny to me. It's so funny to me that I will have like full body waxes, and that-
Owie.
ouch, and that-
Ouchie.
and that you can't even plug. That's not even a very sensitive area.
Well, it is because I never pluck it. If I plucked it regularly, it probably would become less sensitive.
No, that's I think is a lie.
Do you ever pluck a nostril?
They always
hair?
say this about waxing. They're like, it's gonna get less painful, and it never does.
Mm. If you pluck a nostril hair, it makes you sneeze.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So I don't really do that either.
Well, you're also growing a beard now.
No, I'm not.
Patrick's growing a beard because he thought that shaving his cheeks became too painful. Ouchie.
It wasn't too painful. I just got lazy on holiday. No, I'm not growing. I can't grow a beard. This is the extent of it.
It looks great. You don't even try.
This is just because I have been being lazy because I haven't been gigging that much. So my self-care, or I've cared less what I look like.
Well,
But then I forget we have a podcast like this, and then people are
Yeah.
zooming in on my chin.
and you keep saying to me, if you can let yourself go, Mickey, I can let myself go.
I do
I'm
keep
like,
saying
whoa,
that. Yeah, I
that's
should stop saying
I'm
that.
growing a baby.
Yeah.
That is so
I
offensive.
have to stop saying that. It's really out of order, actually. First thing in the morning, too, you'll open your eyes and I'll go, well, if you're allowed to get a big belly, then I'm having a big belly. And then I eat 12 dozen Krispy Kremes in front of you. If we're both just not trying with our appearance anymore, you can have a giant-headed baby bulging out of your belly.
I saw this guy calling into like a podcast or whatever, and he was talking about how he wanted to get his ex-fiance back. So she broke up the engagement because and the presenter's like, I'm sorry, why did she break up the engagement? And he's like, well, all I did is just tell her to lose some weight before the wedding, and he told her to lose 40 to 50 pounds
40 to 50 pounds.
before the wedding.
Whoa. When
To-
is the wedding? In
to
8
get-
years'
to
time?
get back to the weight that she was when they first met, which was 10 years before then, and she had since had 2 of their kids.
40 to 50
40
pounds.
to 50 pounds. And the presenter was like, buddy, I'm not on your side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think this is the best thing
All
she
I
could
did
have-
was ask her to lose. What is that, like 4 stone?
Yeah,
5
it's
stone.
insane. Like, he was like, I think this is the best. I hope she's listening. Congrats on getting out of a very toxic situation. The
Yeah.
guy's just on the phone with him, so confused.
It's not the best way to motivate someone either. Like if he wanted her to lose weight, he should have shut up.
Oh my God. I mean, like, there's just, it's just never, it's never okay. That's a lesson.
But just to be crystal
Life
clear,
lessons with Mickey Overman.
to be crystal clear, I don't think Mickey needs to lose weight, and I'm well aware she is 7 months pregnant.
No, obviously.
I do need to
Oh
clarify
my
that
God.
because
If anyone took that seriously.
often I am misunderstood on this podcast, and I
Yeah,
thought on
that is
that
true.
point I would hate for that to be this guy's toxic. He thinks his
Yeah. That lady's going to kick off on my Facebook again. This
don't
guy.
marry him.
Don't marry him. He's not funny. You're better than him.
This guy's saying you're overweight. You are pregnant. He's stupid. Don't marry him. Yeah.
All right, well, let's solve some of people's problems before we go. We have about 10 minutes. We can solve some problems.
I reckon we can do it in one. Okay.
Why would we want to do
Her name is Marie-France Van Heel.
No, you can't name people.
As in Andy Burnham's wife.
Oh,
Not the person who sent her.
I thought you were reading off the first.
Yes, Andy Burnham's wife has sent in a question. She said, how do I get my husband to make laws for me?
For me.
Guess what her job is?
She's a pet detective.
Can you make a real guess, please?
Ugh,
She's a businesswoman.
that's not a real job.
She's known for spouse of the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
That's not a real job either.
Guess how many kids
Where's her
they-
job?
Guess how many kids they have.
3.
Yep. Guess what?
What?
What have they got? Guess.
They've got 1 boy and 2 girls.
Yeah. Okay, this is spooky. Guess where she went to university?
She went to Antwerp.
Cambridge.
Damn it.
Cambridge!
Wait, she went to Cambridge. I thought he didn't go to Cambridge.
He did go to Cambridge.
Boo.
But
Boo. Boo to the burn dog.
boo to the burn dog. Oh, the first boo to the burn dog.
Yeah.
But he's from Lancashire.
Okay, well, that makes up for it then.
In 2009, he was promoted to health secretary. Hey, guess what? His pick for chancellor was a big surprise.
Oh my God. This
Don't you
look,
think?
Look at what the Portobello is saying. He's
Most
saying
Oxbridge cabinet in modern history, and he's written it in all
crazy.
caps.
it's crazy that it's more Oxbridge than the Tories.
Yeah.
But
well, you
probably
know what? I
less of
think
them
he's
went
just
to
picked
Eton.
people who can get stuff done, and God knows that's our betters who went to Oxbridge.
Cambridge.
Cumbridge.
Cambridge.
Cumbridge.
Yeah.
a place you can ejaculate off of.
They probably did.
Cambridge, more like Cumbridge.
More
That's
like
where
Cumbridge.
That's where people come off a bridge.
Yeah.
They have so many bridges in Cambridge. They're always wanking on about it.
Well,
They're
listen.
wanking off about it. That's
We
my
said we were
question.
going to solve someone's problem.
Okay. Maria Vandal. Oh god damn.
Got it.
Okay,
Dutch wife.
I just
Her name is Maria?
I just
So what?
I just opened my Instagram and I immediately got a video about Argentina.
Of course you
And their
did.
thuggish behavior.
And the thuggish behavior.
All right, loading.
What are you doing?
I'm loading it
We
up.
took screenshots of this just for this purpose.
Well, I thought the screenshots didn't have all of them. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. I want you all to know
Here
I'm
we
prepared.
go. Here's the question.
Yeah.
I don't understand this question. I'm
Uh,
going to ask it anyway.
yeah.
The question is,
Yeah.
do you zipper in the roundabout?
Wait.
Do you zipper in the roundabout?
Is this the whole
No,
question?
no. Do you zipper in the roundabout or yield to those in it already? Do you zipper in the roundabout or yield to those in it already?
Oh, I think what they mean is just very simple road rules, which is do you like zipper in? Like if you go
You
in.
don't have to use their words. You can use real ones.
Well, how would you how would you call it?
As if zipper is the easiest way.
Well, I
as in,
think,
do
I
you
think
drive-
this might be a Dutch person because we say zipper.
Let's have a look.
We say ritsen.
Let's see where they're from.
So, you know when you enter a roundabout and you kind of go in between the cars.
They are Korean, so.
Ah,
I
Well,
don't
maybe
think-
the Koreans use zipper as well, like we do.
Do you zipper in the roundabout.
You know when it's like
Zipper in the round.
what do you call it? Like when you go in.
Drive.
No, it's like when you add. It's like when there's
Merge.
merge. Thank you.
Merge.
So,
well, you
I
wouldn't
think what they're-
merge into a roundabout.
Well, I think that's what they're asking. So it's
Yeah.
like, do you merge into a roundabout or do you yield to the
Yield to
people who are already
those.
in it? And I would say those are very classic road rules.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty basic.
that's pretty basic stuff.
Do you stop at
And
the red
so
light?
We
or
can
do you-
absolutely solve this problem for you. You yield to the people who are already in it.
Do you stop at a zebra crossing or do you zipper over them? Do you zipper over the old lady?
Well,
Uh,
we've never solved something so easily.
Well, to our Korean
Whoever
friends.
is the person in your relationship who thinks that you need to zipper in, they're wrong. It's very,
yeah.
very well documented.
I forgot that this is a debate they have in their relationship.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
zipper in.
And you will pretty quickly find out why not. Because if you pull out in front of someone in the roundabout, they're going to crash into you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So don't crash.
Don't
Solved.
crash. Stick to the rules.
Okay, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Now I think this is a Dutch one, like an actual Dutch one.
Hi,
Because
I'm
this-
married to Andy Burnham.
No.
And
No. This person is asking, can you use a tea bag? So this is the debate that they're having with their partner. Can you use a tea bag more than once? It's a great question, and I think it's Dutch because like Dutch people will use a tea bag more than once.
really?
Yeah.
Do they use toilet paper more than once? That's disgusting.
Explain to me how that's the same.
Because a tea bag is done once you've used it.
Mm-hmm.
And so is toilet
But it's not
paper.
covered in shit.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past you Dutch people. I don't know what you guys are doing there.
No, we use it again.
How many times would you use a tea bag?
You know how like whenever you've been at mine in my parents,
Yeah.
there's like a place, there's always like these little plates to put your tea bag down.
That's going back in.
Yeah, that's so you can keep it. So then to put it back in if you want another cup.
Weird.
Yeah.
I feel like then you just get increasingly dilute tea.
That is correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you want a tasty tea that has flavour?
I do want a tasty tea that has flavor.
Yeah.
And
I've never
so
seen
I've
you do
never
that.
I've never prescribed to this. But
Right.
my sister was just here and she did it. She was like, you don't have anything to put the tea bags on.
Yeah.
And so she used a little cup. And then she said,
Oh, I noticed that.
yeah. And then she
There's a tea
said,
bag in a cup.
yeah,
I remember thinking, what's that doing in there?
that's waiting for her to have another one.
Oh, I'm glad that question got answered. That's an example of an open loop, as we've talked about before on the podcast.
Yeah.
Closed.
Well, so we think that this is a level of
I don't think it's necessary. Tea bags aren't that expensive.
no.
Can we can afford you can afford a couple of tea bags a day.
You-
What are they like?
You can afford it to have
8p
a
a
nice.
bag?
They have to have a nice tea. I think this is a level of like the Dutch are very. What's a nice way to say cheap?
Goedkoop.
No, not what's a Dutch way to say cheap.
Oh, okay.
What's a nice way to say
Sort
cheap?
of
Like
show
they're,
off that I knew how
they're
to
like
say.
smart with money. They're like thrifty.
Penny smart, pound stupid.
Thrifty.
Yeah.
The Dutch are very thrifty people. But I think this is one of the examples where you don't need to be this thrifty.
Yeah, it's actually not necessary.
You're okay. Unless you genuinely are like struggling to buy tea, sure. Try and get 2 cups out of one bag. But other than that, just have a nice fresh tea.
If you have so little spare money
Yeah.
that you can only afford 1 bag of tea a day,
Yeah.
you should probably be buying like rice or more of a staple crop.
Right. You don't
Because-
think tea's a staple crop?
Well, because a tea bag,
You're
especially if
English.
you're getting like, if you get like bulk tea,
Yeah.
like I would get at uni, like a giant bag of tea.
PG tips.
Yeah, they work out, or even like just a generic Asda tea. They work out as like a couple of pennies,
Yeah.
maybe not even a penny a bag.
Yeah.
So if you can't afford 2 pence a
Yeah.
day, you probably have bigger problems than tea.
But it's still nice if you can have a tea.
Yeah, certainly.
If you
is
can
nice
only
to have a
afford 1
tea.
pence,
It's nice to go up the Burj Al Khalifa.
you want to try. Yeah, take it again.
I don't know what's it called. Burj
Take it
Al
again.
Khalifa.
I'm not gonna try it. Take it.
Burj Al Arab. Is it that?
This is how we're gonna end this podcast. So take it again.
The big skyscraper in Dubai. You know what I'm talking about.
Take it again.
Burj Al Calico.
Yeah, if you can't afford to go up to Burj Al Khalifa,
I'm going with Khalifa.
yeah,
Oh, but Calipo is good. If you can't afford to go to the Burj Al Khalifa, but
Calippo?
that wasn't even the point that I was making.
no, but you've gotten me interested in this Calippo that you're talking about.
They should build a skyscraper that's a big Calippo.
Can I tell you something before we
And,
go?
and let me throw something else.
And
in.
let me throw something at
Before
you.
you throw something, I just want to finish that off. What you would do is you would go up the escalator and you would stick your mouth out and lick the whole way up.
That sounds amazing. Here's what I'll say. I am upset because there's a real Calippo shortage in the local supermarket.
Well, on that note, it's time to wind up the pod because we've so run out of things to talk about.
that is a real topic.
We have an
I'm
international
going to go into
audience
that
here.
again in the Patreon.
The Calippo shortage of 2026.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we've solved the roundabout problem, and we've solved this problem. Have yourself a nice cup of tea. We'll see you guys in
Enjoy
the
a cup of
Patreon. And
tea.
if not, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye. TT.
Such a child.